Hello. Welcome to Happy Little Yarn. This is episode 100. Oh my gosh, this is so special. Yay. It only took 7 years, but I'm finally at 100. Cool. So, of course, I haven't been consistent over the past 7 years, but for the past year and a half, 2 years, I've been okay. It's been better. Today's drink of choice is Pip. Let's pop that one open together. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to plug in my microphone right now. Hello, can you hear me better now? Let's make sure echo is not on. Echo is not on, so now we can talk. Yay! Episode 100. Yay for us. We made it. I have my Pair I Wear Valentine's themed toppers on today. X's and O's. We have reached 1,900 subscribers on this channel. On the day I'm recording 100 episodes. So that's like an average of 190 people an episode. No. 19 people an episode. Right? Okay. 19. And put 2 zeros behind it. Yes. 19. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That's so exciting. 100 episodes. So today was something really exciting to happen. I want to tell y'all before we get started. I won a contest on Instagram. I think I tagged Lisa in the Row 1 minis. I think I tagged her. I might have tagged one other person and that's it. I usually don't participate in contests and stuff, but I just wanted her to see that it was going on. So I tagged Lisa, 72 Stitches, Knit All the Yarn podcast. And I won. What the heck? I don't win things. The most I've ever won is like a pattern prize from people. I think I won a pattern prize 2 times. I don't ever remember winning a physical prize. So that's really fun and cool. It was like 20 Row 1 minis. Little 10 gram mini skeins. So exciting. Can't wait to get that. That's really cool. Today I have some knitting to show you, talk about, and some sewing. That's about all I've been doing this past week. And I have some exciting news. Next week might look a little different. I might be over here more or over here more because I got a new desk. It's supposed to have come in yesterday, but it didn't. It's supposed to come in today, but it's not going to. So hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed. Can't cross, there you go. Crossing fingers. I'm going to have to get rid of all this furniture. I have like a little IKEA cart thing right there, whatever they're called. Roscog or something? I can't remember. I got 4 drawers right there that I'm going to try to fit under the new desk. And I have a big cabinet right here that's holding my printer. But the new desk is 80 inches wide. It'll fit perfectly on this wall. This wall I'm looking at. And it's 35 inches deep, so I'll have so much more space. Because after working from home this week, I realized this desk cannot hold 2 pieces of paper beside each other. It is a small desk. Yeah, I worked from home this week because of snow. We had 7.5 inches. It happened Tuesday night. Woke up Wednesday morning. There were 7.5 inches. There was like 5.5 inches when we went to bed Tuesday. And we woke up and there was another 2 inches. And it's still on the ground. It's still, I hear it melting off the roof out back. It's in the 50s today, I think. So it's still melting. If I can get my... Let's see what the temperature is today in Leesburg, Georgia. 48 degrees right now. So it's probably not going to get in the 50s. So I have a finished object to show you. I did not think this was going to be a finished object, but it is a finished object, my friends. I finished, it only took a month, but they're done. My Freckled Whimsy, everybody else has finished them, so we all know what they look like. My Freckled Whimsy socks. They look like puppy dog ears. And I put Afterthought Heels on them. And got the toes finished. They come fully equipped with toes and heels this week, y'all. Is that not exciting? That's exciting. Have not tried them on because I knew I'd wear them if I tried them on. But they should fit. I measured my foot. It was like 9.5 inches. So this is about 1.5 inches. It's about 1.5 inches, and I did like 6.5 inches on the foot. Or I did 6.25 because I like negative E's on my socks. So yeah, socks. Fun, fun, fun. I love thick socks. Fun fact, I have so many knitted socks thanks to Lisa. Love her to death. I wear her socks every single day of the year. Except on the weekends. I wear thick socks on the weekends during the winter. Now, in the summer, I'll wear her socks. But DK socks in the winter are my thing. She's made me 2 pair of DK socks before. I wear those. And I have 3 pair that I've made myself. Freckled Whimsy from last year. An orange pair and a burgundy pair. And now this pair. So I have 6 pair of DK socks now. That's fun. But when it warms up, I'll just wear all regular knitted socks, like the fingering weight. Oh, and I just kind of go by what I hear people, how they knit their socks. Like, this is 48 inches round. 2x2 ribbing. Like 22 rows. US 3 needle, 9-inch circular, and I couldn't tell you. I just knit until it looked like it was done. I had plenty of yarn left over. I could probably make another pair of socks out of it, a shorty pair. But I might just save it. I don't know if I didn't have any yarn left over from last year's Freckled Whimsy Advent socks. I don't think. I can't remember. If I do, I could combine them and make a pair of socks. That'd be fun. My throat got real dry all of a sudden. Okay. Next up, I have a whip. I worked on these and finished them last weekend. I mean, I flew through it. I got the toes done and did the heels. Who am I? And wove in the ends. Who am I? Finished objects. Okay, now I'm still working on my brother-in-law's girlfriend's Hoodola. Hoodola? I will never get that right, probably, but that word, Hoodola. Hoodola, I think it is. By Laura Nelkin. And it's just this cowl with a built-in hood. And there's something that goes with it now for a drawstring, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. They live in Virginia, so she could probably benefit from it, but especially if they walk along the coast. Oh, I'm mid-row. What the heck? I know what happened last night. I poked a hole in my thumb last night. And, knit needles, because my skin was dry. And I had a weak spot, and it just went boop. And these are like size 7 needles or something. I think it's size 7. Whatever the pattern calls for. But I poked a hole in my thumb last night, and I was like, that's it, I'm done, I'm going to bed. Too much knitting. But I got quite a bit done. I'm already almost through the first 50-gram ball of yarn. But this is where I was last week. Now, granted, it's folded in half. So from that, out times 2 is what I've done this week. So right here's the Judy's cast on. Judy's Magic cast on. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty decent looking. I don't think I did that bad. You can see the line. But it's whatever. And I'm kind of scared I don't have enough yarn. I'll get this right here. So I've did that much. And I've got like 4 repeat, 2-row repeats left before I start decreasing or increasing. I can't really remember. I didn't really read ahead in the pattern like you're supposed to, but oh well. I just kind of take it one step at a time. So I'm using Knit Pick City Tweed DK in the colorway Artichoke. If I remember correctly, I only have 6 yards of yarn left from the 3 balls of this that I bought for this project. It says, how many yards does it take? 360 yards. These are 123 yards a piece, so that's 369. So I'll have 9 yards left. I think I mathed it right. Someone told me that you need to make the cowl a little bit longer than it calls for. I don't know. I don't want to order one ball of this like $4 or $5 and pay all that shipping. I should have just ordered an extra one, but I was trying not to be wasteful as I speak with all that yarn behind me. But this is something I will not use again. I mean, what would I use that for in a random project? A pair of mittens, maybe? I don't know. I could make her a matching set of mitts. Little mittens. Fingerless mittens. That'd be cute. If I have to order an extra one, I might do that. Might have to order 2 then. And more yarn to get the free shipping. Oh, darn. That'll just be such a devastation. But, yep. Mid-row on this, but I'm enjoying it. For some reason, the purl rows is hurting my... I knit with my right hand. I'm an English thrower. I just pick it up and wrap it. I don't know what that is. Throwing? But it's like my thumb and my joint right here kind of hurts as I'm going through a row. By the end of the row, it kind of really hurts. So I had to take a break. It's never done. I've never had that problem before, but it was doing that on these socks too. So am I like developing something here? Is that old age thing creeping up on me and my joints are calling out to me to rest? I think so. Got that much yarn left. That's about another row probably or 2. And then I can start whatever it's called, a new ball yarn, which I've already wound up. I do not like working from them little cakes or them little balls that they come in, so I just get it out, throw it on the ground, and wind it up on my ball winder. Next up, I have a project that I'm going to show you that I'm going to finish. This has been a whip for over a year and 3 months. I think I was supposed to have it done October 2023. I didn't. I just lost steam on it after that and I quit. Of course. This is my large size drawstring project bag. This is not going to be in the shop update. This is just something my husband bought me one time, and I made myself a bag with it. He bought the fabric. But, yeah, it's got like a size 4X cardigan living in it. An extra skein of yarn, a swatch, a pattern, some needles, notions. And there's still room left to close it if I ever bother to put the drawstring in it. It's the only thing I don't like to do about project bags, making project bags, is putting the drawstring in. But this is the Great Garter Bomber by Amanda Lee. A lovely Lee on Instagram, I believe her username is. And she always has some great projects. But I'm so close to being finished with this, y'all. The only thing I have left to do, let's see. I did this side of the button band and put the buttonholes in it. You can see the holes I installed for buttons. All I have to do is pick up the other side of the button band and do that, because that's still just a raw edge. And then a collar around the neck. So after, I'm not going to say after the Hoodola, I think I'm just going to start tinking on this every night. We'll just fiddle with it a little bit every night. And, see if I can get it knocked out maybe by next weekend even. Another FO, oh my gosh. Who am I? I can't tell which side's which because it's garter. It's that squishy garter. You just knit, well, not the sleeves, but the body you did knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl rows, right? Yeah. It's not stockinette flat. Yeah, stockinette flat, right? Because you knit, 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 knit. Then on the sleeves, that was garter stitch because you knit, purl, knit, purl. Is that how it works? I think so. Let's try it on. I hope it still fits. I have my Bon Jovi sweatshirt on. So, it's kind of an oversized sweatshirt. But this is the Great Garter Bomber. And I've got beautiful buttons for it. I just have to find them. All I have to do is that button band and around the neck. And I'll be done. Voila. Thought I would go ahead and get that knocked out. That's a quick FO. I have the yarn in the bag, so I know the yarn, I know the needle size, I got the pattern, all is well. The Great Garter Bomber will be finished in a week or two. I would like to wear it this winter before it warms up. It'd been nice to have this week, but I didn't really leave the house this week because of the snow. And we just don't, I live in Sowega. And if you're not from this area, you don't know what Sowega is. We're in Southwest Georgia. S-O-W-E-G-A. Southwest Georgia. And we had just that freak sail come through this middle part of Southwest Georgia. And it was just so much snow. It was so awesome though. It really was. So awesome. Okay, I want to show you before acquisitions. I have a shop update on the day I upload this, Saturday. What is today? Today is January 24th. So Saturday, January 25th, 2025 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to have a Valentine's shop update at happylittleyarn.com. I have all the bags ready but one. But I have it over here to show you because it's slightly different. Or else it would have been finished. So, I have a stack of bags, too short of drawstrings because I can't be bothered with drawstrings all the time. I have a stack of bags going into the shop tomorrow. Smalls with drawstrings in them. The dimensions and everything will be on the website. But it has two pockets. Two pockets. And my little logo there. But it's like a knit stitch heart. Looks like knit stitches. And I put this purple large knit stitch fabric with it. And a red handle. I thought it was very cute for Valentine's Day. So if you buy these this weekend, I don't know how, if it'll, sometimes they sell out fast, sometimes they linger around, but if whatever sells this weekend, I will ship out Monday morning. Or Monday, whenever I can get to the post office on Monday. That way you can use it some before Valentine's Day. That's smalls. The medium is slightly bigger. I would say it's like a shawl size. So that's a small. You hold it upright. And that's the medium. There you go. Well. So you can fit a bunch more in the medium. This is probably socks or a small project like mittens. This is probably a shawl, like a medium project. And then I have some larges. One large is a one of a kind. So here's the large. I have not put the drawstring in the larges yet because I forgot last weekend when I was sewing on these. But this is like, this is the size of what's holding my great garter bomber. Yarn, needles, notions, pattern. A 4XL sweaters in this, and I still have room to close it. So I have one large that is with the matching pattern pockets. It's got two pockets in it. And I have one where I ran out of fabric and I had to improvise. So I got this light purple linen looking fabric for pockets. So it's just a little contrast on contrast. Contrast fabric on the contrast fabric. And I'm going to have one more because I had a little extra fabric of the hearts. But I didn't have any more purple knit stitch fabric. So I'm still working on it, but that's what it's going to look like. So if you're a crocheter and don't necessarily want all them knit stitches, here's one. I got one small in this blue contrast fabric. It's kind of a linen looking fabric. But they're cotton bags, drawstring, handmade by me. So happylittleyarn.com if you want to check that out. Saturday morning or Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I would greatly appreciate if you would check that out. If you're interested, go ahead and get you one because there's not many. In fact, I made just enough to cover the cost of what it just cost us to get our hot water heater fixed. So I'm like dying over that. I thought it was going to be a quick fix, like $100 or something. No. In fact, it cost more because he said the valve went bad or something. So that was like extra $100, $200. I was like, what? And he's a good guy. He's not screwing us over or anything. It was just literally going bad. We've been living on one element for like a half a year or more. I mean, we've been taking really quick showers. Speaking of showers, I need one. I got my hair cut today. And she tried to fix it. My hair is not on point today. I'm well aware of that. But I got it trimmed. I was like, just cut down here and leave up here. And she did. And I like it. It looks good. It just needs to be fixed. Okay, now acquisitions and then we'll be done. Okay, first off, I have the 2023 Advent from Blackbird Sycamore. It's very like a neutral rainbow. Like it has the rainbow colors, but they're not bright. They're like earthy rainbow. It's like an earthy rainbow. So I want to knit the As If, is it As If? As If sweater. And I can't remember who the designer is. I see the project bag right over there. Hang on, I'll go grab the project bag. Okay, I don't want to do show note or do much editing because I'm editing this or recording this really late. Well, it's like almost 3 o'clock p.m. And because I had to get my hair cut. And the guy just left from fixing our hot water heater, so that took a while. But this is the bag that the 2023 Blackbird Sycamore Advent came in. Cryptids. It was very fun. And this is the main skein that came with it. But I only ordered one. And the pattern I want to make, I've learned from making the California sweater that I like Advent's minis in sweaters, but I don't like them touching. So here's what I mean by like an earthy. This is a 2023 Advent from Blackbird Sycamore. Very beautiful. Rainbow, but it's not bright. It's perfect. It's kind of earthy. It's toned down a little bit. So, I mean, that's beautiful. Reds, purples, blues, greens, yellows, oranges, pinks and yellows. It's beautiful. I want to make the As If sweater by Marcella Chang. And I guess I didn't have ink, colored ink at the time. But this is a striped V-neck sweater. I think it's fingering weight. Or do you hold it double to make it DK? I can't remember. Yarn. It's fingering weight. It don't say, but I can tell by the yardage. Wool fingering weight. Okay. So, in order to separate these colors, I'm just going to go by the pattern. I'm not going to make the stripes as wide. And I need to make it a little bit longer too because it needs to cover my butt. But I ordered grays from Blackbird Sycamore to kind of divide up the colors. I thought it would give it a bright look. That would look really good as a cardigan too. But I think I want like a half sleeve, like past my elbow kind of sleeve. With thin stripes of color and maybe 1.5 times size the color or a stripe in this grayish. This Blackbird Sycamore grayish. She dyed it for me. I should have got 4. I don't know why I didn't get 4. But maybe I'll do a stripe and 1.5 stripes, size of stripe in the color. But I think I like the separating color to separate the stripes up. That way it doesn't look like a hot mess Advent sweater. More constructed. More thought out. Do you get what I'm saying? So like it'll be this color, then that color. This color, then that color. This color, then that color. Stripes. But, yep. This has to be one of my favorite Advents I've gotten. The 2023 Blackbird Sycamore Advent. I would have had serious FOMO if I didn't get this. It was a great Advent. And I loved her 2024 one too. But I'm a sucker for tonals. I am. Okay, I'm not going to put it back in the bag right now. But I do need to get it off my desk so I can keep showing you stuff. So I got that 3 skeins of grayish fingering weight yarn from Blackbird Sycamore. And then I got, what was the other things I got? I got from MadTosh yarn. Make sure there's nothing on here. I got one for Lisa as well because she's knitting the gnomes right now. And I thought she would like this because she knits me so many socks and stuff. I like to treat her to little things. When she sees something she likes and she won't get it for herself, I'll get it for her. So I got the purple, and I guess the cream is the beard. This will be the hat, and this will be the body. But someone to write gnome about mini. 75-25 from MadTosh yarn. I don't know if that's a pattern or not, so I'm just going to cover it. Very pretty. I don't think the pattern's come out yet, so I gotta wait till the pattern comes out, I guess. And then I got some mail today. Okay, I told people I wasn't getting this, but had fear of missing out, FOMO. And I ordered it. I especially told Lisa I wasn't getting this, and I got it, Lisa. I just didn't tell you. I felt bad. Oh, it's so good, too. But my reasoning for getting this, I have a reason. Let me open it over here. Away from the microphone. The Moonglow monthly minis in DK weight. I wasn't going to get it because it was in DK weight, but then I thought, split it up with like a contrast yarn, kind of like what I'm doing with the As If sweater from Blackbird Sycamore. And I could get a really awesome sweater out of this. So this is the Moonglow 75-25 Merino Nylon DK. She showed this on Instagram, so it's not a spoiler. I mean, you could see clearly what you were getting. Oh, so good. My idea was, these are 5 grams each, or 10 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 grams each, 100 grams total. I thought, maybe if they fade over the months, just get a few months worth and do stripes with contrast black and make a thin striped cardigan out of it, or sweater. But I would like black to go with that. I think it'd be really sharp. Even if just use these for a few stripes throughout a sweater with black yarn, that would look so good. I would have to draw it out to like figure out what exactly I want, but I could do that. All you just need is a generic sweater construction and then make it your own. That's what I want to do. So I'm really excited I got these so I can make a DK sweater or cardigan. That's the plan. What else do I have? What else do I have? I think that's it. Life, it snowed this week. 7.5 inches. Some places got over 8 inches. We measured in the backyard on the table. It was 7.5 inches. We hit 1,900 subscribers today. That's exciting. 100 to go to 2,000. If we can hit it by next Friday when I record. If I can get 100, I'll do a giveaway next time I record. If not, we'll just wait till I hit it. Whatever. It's no big deal. Shop update tomorrow, 12 p.m. Or shop update Saturday, I should say, because this is probably going to be uploaded Saturday morning. Yes, it will be. So, shop update Saturday, January 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's it. Nothing much went on this week. I just came home, knit, worked from home all week. That was interesting. And ordered a new desk. And I'm really excited to get my desk. And I hope it comes in tomorrow so I can rearrange my room. It's just this side that you don't see is going to be rearranged. But it's a slightly taller desk. It's like 2 inches taller. So maybe that'll lift my tripod up a little bit and you can actually see me like dead center instead of at the top of the screen. Because my tripod's so short, I just can't make it go any taller. But I hope y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this. And I will see you next week. And thank you for shopping this shop update this weekend. Bye!